Greetings and welcome to DeadPoly, Zombie Survival. Now I'd like to do something a little bit different with this video. We're going to do some gameplay. We're going to start from the beginning. We may visit a game that I'm actually playing, just for context. But what I'd like to do is to discuss this game along with, well, you got to have the inevitable comparisons to another game I'm playing on my channel, and that is Surrounded. You really can't hide from it because, well, they use the same assets and on the surface they seem very similar even though there is very distinct differences in the game. So what I'd like to do is we're going to play some of this. So I'm going to start a new game and yeah, there's only one map in there right now. I'm actually going to change the name because I don't want there to be any conflict with the one I'm already playing. All right, so let's start the game. All right, welcome to DeadPoly. All right, so I'm not really sure where I am. I think I am starting off in the main city. Yeah, I do believe that I'm starting in the main city. And yes, that is a crawler. All right, let's step over here for a moment here. Okay, so I appear to have a tracksuit on, and I do seem to have some hair difficulties. But I do have a frying pan, so that's what's important. And I do believe that's actually all that I have right now. All right, so let's get going. Now, you can immediately see some differences between this and Surrounded. For instance, the lack of grass. But hey, that could be a performance thing. And it's important to remember that DeadPoly is made as a multiplayer game. It's supposed to have a lot of people on the map. Some of them are friendly, a lot of them are not. There are dedicated servers. As a matter of fact, I do believe the dedicated servers just got a reset or something like that. And at the moment, Surrounded is a single-player game. Hopefully, multiplayer goes into that in the future, but it is important to remember that. Now, you can see that there are zombies walking around, just like in Surrounded. The difference is they can be easier, but they can also be a lot harder. They walk at different speeds. They can be swarmed around you before you even know it. So it's important to pay attention all the time. So you're going to see me like looking around a lot like that. And yeah, crawlers in this game are just as annoying as the other. All right, so this bridge is kind of like a fundamental marker. It's broken halfway across because of the tanker. I wasn't able to find a way to get into the tanker. So, see, there's a city over there, and if you want to reach it, you have to go across the land here. And you can see there's pretty much nothing there, so you just have to walk across. And it points to one of the first differences in the two games. Now, DeadPoly came out in January 22, whereas Surrounded came out, I believe it was June. It could have been July. I think it was June, though, 22. So DeadPoly was out 4 months earlier. That's an advantage for both of them. The reason I say that is for DeadPoly's had more updates. And I think they even added, a first-person mode. People were asking for a first-person mode. I can't imagine that in this game, by the way. So we're just going to stay in third person. So there's more content to it. There's a lot more collectibles, a lot more items, and more stuff. But of course, what that means is that the developer of Surrounded got to see this game and saw things that could be used as improvements, or shall we say, making things a little easier. For instance, in this game, it gets very dark at night. We're going to start moving. It gets very dark at night. And there are flashlights, but you have to put the flashlight in your hand. And if you have it in your hand, you don't have a weapon. Whereas in Surrounded, there's a little slot that you put in your inventory. I mean, we may get something like that here, who knows? And what happens is that if you hit a key, you just magically have light. Even if you have weapons in your hands, you just magically have light. All right, so let's see about not dying here. By the way, this is close to where I have set up shop. All right, my first order of business is a backpack because this is my entire inventory at the moment. Okay, all right. Like I said, oh, well, that's easy. Believe me, you can be surrounded and in trouble and nothing flat. Okay. Okay. All right, anybody have a backpack, please? I really want backpacks. Okay, pretty sure I searched that one already. Although, I'm just going to check anyway. Okay, you got anything? No. All right, so let's move on. Now, you'll notice, too, that I think I mentioned this. The game shares assets with Surrounded. No question whatsoever. Exact ones. The difference is you walk into a building like this, and instead of like searching through an object in the corner, like a pile of boxes, your items will just... Oh, backpack. All right, I'll take that. Equip that. Thank you. In other words, items will just be around. For instance, there's a box here that has stuff in it. And actually, these are some actually kind of very useful items. That's a press. So you can actually use that for some crafting situations. So you can make ammunition. And there's a chest down there. So you can just pick them up and bring them with you, assuming you have the inventory space. And of course, there's an antique table. This game allows you to really make your base look good. Because you can say, oh, I found that wonderful piece of furniture. I can just bring that. That's the reason in sometimes when I'm playing Surrounded, I'll see something and I'll go, oh, that's great. And I'm looking for the pickup button and I'm going, oh, that's right. We can't do that in this game. Of course, there are a lot more opportunities in this game for bases. As a matter of fact, we're actually very close to the place that I set up shop. All right, I'm just going to look around here a little. Some piles actually do have, like this. I think this is one. Okay, I don't have that, so we're going to have a helmet right now. Okay, so that's my first thing. Is there any food in here? So I'm looking on the floor for a spawn of food, because that can be what happens. See, there is a diner just like this in Surrounded. I think that was in Grain Valley. But there were objects to search, as opposed to here where I'm just looking for stuff on the ground. There's no items on the ground. Okay. By the way, the first time I came into this intersection, there was a huge guy who nearly killed me with one shot. And I just ran screaming from him. So, yeah, you never know. By the way, this... Okay, military helmet. All right, I'm going to take the pipe. All right, let's see how the pipe works out. I am looking specifically for some weapons that I would really like to find. Now, this actually does... What is that? A football helmet. No, thank you. All right, you want to come here? Here you go. Oh, boom. There we go. You're dead. Okay, a little bit better reach. This does exist in Surrounded. The difference is that the area is saturated with radiation. I have not seen anything like that in this game, so I'm taking that as one of the opportunities to see something and maybe enhance it a little bit. And that's kind of what I think that Surrounded developers got the opportunity to do. Now, there are some things you would consider to be improvements, but I don't consider to be improvements. All right, let's just stop in here. Sometimes there's some things in here. Okay, I got a bench, I got some flowers. All right, not what I was looking for. Maybe eventually, but not now. All right. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, they can just sneak up on you. All right. Let's see, you didn't have nothing? You didn't have nothing. Sometimes they can actually have a lot. Okay, so the location that I chose for... Oh, the big guy's over there. See? Are there two of them? I think I see another one. Look at that guy. Look at him run. Okay, well, I'm going to be staying away from that area. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. All right, by the way, the gray corpses on the ground can actually have stuff too. That has ammunition. All right, I think I'm going to stay away from there. Sounds like a good idea. All right, so come here. I don't want you running around. All right, what do you got? You got anything? No, you don't. Okay, just stay away. All right, so this is the place where I set up my base because the only thing that I required was a door. So I was able to make a door. Because up here, right? Oh, there's a pickaxe here. And there's a vector magazine over here too. All right, but then I actually set up shop here to keep noise away from the zombies because they do react to noise. If they hear you, they will be trying to come to you. I haven't had any of them beat on my door, but I've had them just outside my door. Yeah, I am not going that way. All right. See, the thing is that you need a bunch of crafting stuff, right? Let me just, before I do this. All right, so over here, you can make a basic workbench. You need 25 wood for that. Yeah, there's trees over there, but obviously I'm not going there. Get over there. Get lost. But here's the thing. If you search the buildings, just put that over there. If you search the buildings, you'll find better crafting items. Here we go. Come here. Come here. All right. And you have nothing. All right, let me just pop in here. I went to the trouble to make the new base. See, this is random, so you never know what you're going to find. Okay, I found a weapons rack with what? Hold it a minute. Open that up. Okay, that's a weapon. Okay, that's a weapons rack. I've never found a weapons rack before. Okay, I heard something. Wooden box with a military backpack. Okay, hold on a minute. Gear, put that inside him, put that there. Okay, so it's not terrific. It is a little bit better, though. Yeah, the military backpacks really are not very good. There are other ones that are good. All right, did he come nearby? I am very concerned about him. All right, I can go this way because there's another store here. Okay, that's a unicorn helmet. I'm guessing that probably isn't too good in the stats department. Okay, there's no way to get up there. All right, and can't loot that. All right, let's move over this way. Oh, there's another backpack. Oh, that is an expedition backpack. I think that's good. Okay, that is better. That's certainly better than this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, put that in there, and then I am going to, wait a minute, boom, 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 equip it. Okay, that's much better. All right, I don't even know if I want to keep that one now because it's so inefficient. I mean, look at this one here. It doesn't really hold a lot. I guess we can keep it for now, right? All right, let me just pop upstairs and see if there's anything good up here. A pumpkin. All right, this is actually a good illustration. There's something else that this game does different from Surrounded. Items can have multiple uses. For instance, the pumpkin, 3 of 3. So I'm going to eat some of the pumpkin. It's going to increase my food. It's also going to give me some water there, you see. But now I have 2 more uses to that. Just like a big jug of water, that can have 10 uses. A med kit, 5 uses. There's no real multi-use items in Surrounded. I'm not sure if it's a matter of like not being able to implement it or wanting to be unique or something. All right, where is he? I don't want to accidentally see him here. But you know what I do want to do? I want to check the church out. I want to see if the good piano is there. Because I want a piano. And every piano I ever run into in this game is broken, with the exception of the one that was in the church. I'm just going to look around in here for a moment. Money! That's a good thing to find on the ground. Just find some money lying around. There are traders in this game. The ones who will give you stuff for money, not the ones who will turn you into the zombies, by the way. All right, let's see here. I don't want him to sneak up on me, you know? That happened once. All right, let's just check to see if the good piano is here. Okay, is it in pristine shape? 750 of 750. All right. Probably not a good idea to play that right now. But you can play the piano. It'll make noise. As a matter of fact, one of the things that I found in this game kind of shocked me. And that is, you find like old vinyl records. That's a, oh, is that a, okay, that's apple juice sitting right there. I will take the apple juice. I just saw it sitting on top of the pile. Very interesting. Anyway, I found the old vinyl records. I never really thought much of them. I figure it was just, you know, regular trash, right? And then one day I found a phonograph. And I went, what? Phonograph? Okay, what is this? Okay, that's a bat. I don't really need that. Well, actually, that's probably not a bad idea, actually. You know, the crowbar is probably a better idea. Hold it a minute. You know what? Here, drop that and equip that. And bring that one out. That's probably a better idea. I'll take the wire cutters. Okay, there's no second floor here. All right, where did he go? Because I'd like to go over to the food market here, you know? Okay, okay, he's dead. This is good. He has a car battery. I think there's a trader who will buy those. They only buy certain things, and then they'll sell you other things. All right, can I get in here? Okay, in there. Down you go. There we go. Let's hope I don't get trapped in here. So in this case, you'll notice that the food is just lying on the floor. I'm going to drink the apple juice. And I do see there's pizza over there. In Surrounded, you actually go up to the cabinets and search there. In this game, they basically just kind of spawn on the floor. So pick that up. Oh, hi, how you doing? Okay, he was making noise long after he was dead. Okay, you're dead too. What a deep voice you have. I'll just take that, thank you. Did you have anything? That's interesting, but I'm pretty sure mine's... Okay. I'm pretty sure mine's better. Okay, you're dead. All right, what do you have? Nothing. You have a box cutter. That's actually something you need for recipes. All right, and you had nothing. Okay, you had something. You had this. 6. Okay, 10. That's better armor. I mean, it looks great, but I mean, I gotta go with the armor, right? All right. So, any more food lying around? Yes, there is a tomato. Oh, hi. How are you doing? There we go. I think he took a piece out of me there. Hacksaw. I'm going to hold off on the hacksaw. All right. I have got to get some wood so that I can make some bandages. I don't see him around. Have you seen... Oh, is that an apple you have on your head? Wait a minute. I will take... Give me that apple. I will take the apple. It's probably been there for a while. What is that? Okay, something I cannot pick up. That looks like toilet paper. I can't have it? How cruel. Where is that guy? Oh, just scared the bejeebus out of me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, crowbar. That would have been useful if I didn't have one. Final stand? All right. Did you have anything? Nope. Okay, so these can actually have food too. And that is a water jug. Notice 10 of 10? I thought I heard somebody walking towards me. Okay, take another chunk out of the pumpkin. All right, I don't want to go near the hospital right now. All right. I want to look for stuff. Okay, she's down. Do you have anything? Can you put that in there? Okay. Equip that. All right, I'm wearing that on my face now. Hi. I'd really like to find some armor lying around, just saying. Okay, did you have anything when you died? No, you didn't. All right, I'm just gonna get myself some wood here. Probably not the most efficient way to do it. That will do. You can bring the tree down, by the way. All right. It'll grow back. No worries. Okay. Did you have anything? No. Okay. I was looking to see whether or not it was getting dark. All right. Okay. I just saw somebody move. So can we just like... What do we have in here? Oh, do you have the flower shop key? Okay, yeah, the flower shop key. Here, can we stand up? The phonograph. Okay, or gramophone. All right, so I think I mentioned the vinyl albums. I just considered it to be trash. But it turns out if you put them in the gramophone, you can play music. So you can have a bass. I think he's coming after me. You coming after me? Hello? Hello? No? Okay, I think he's dead. I guess he couldn't figure the chairs out. I mean, the stairs, I should say. All right, hold it a minute here. I think I just got something that I wanted to do something with. All right, the pickaxe. All right. Oh, I wanted to make bandages. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm making bandages from wood. Yeah, I know. But you know what? At least I'm making bandages, right? All right, so we'll put those in the hotkeys right there. All right, so there we go. Let's just do a little bit of bandaging here. I really do need to find some armor. Something. All right, hopefully some apocalypse armor. All right, now, this guy right here, I'm probably going to come back for him. Okay, where are you? I hear... Yikes! Yikes! Okay, well, I'm going to be staying away from there for a while. Anyway, I was going to show that the gramophone, if you do, like, you try to play on it, it'll say you don't have an album. And what it is that each of the albums has a different song on them. And you could actually be in your base, and you could have it playing music while you're, like, crafting or arranging things. And... it just seems to be that this game is more into like almost living a life. You know, you get a base, you set it up, and you go around collecting the things that you want, gathering food and such like that. Oh, by the way, I got the flower store key because this is locked. And the only time I opened it, it actually had really good stuff upstairs. So let's just unlock this door. There we go. All right. Okay, can you get up there, please? All right, there we go. Okay, what do we got here? We got a sniper rifle. Okay, that is actually useful. Okay, and a tomato is good too. That's just a bat. All right, now the rifle would be a very good thing if I had like ammunition and the magazine and everything like that. All right, let me start loading stuff in here. Okay. Okay. Somebody sounds really upset. Hello? How did you get in? You need a key to get in. I don't see you having a key. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Go down. At least pull up your pants, will you? Okay. He had money. I'm not really sure who would give him money, but he had money. Okay. Oh. There you go. Okay. I think there might be some stuff here. Okay, no, these are the boxes. Actually, no, that's all one thing. All right, hold it a minute. Go down. All right. Gonna have to find a place to be safe, but I'm also still looking for things. Okay, there's some flowers up here and a table. I'm looking for the more useful items. But of course, I don't also want to run into that fellow again. All right, let's check out this place. Another backpack. It's a small one. Oh, money. Money's good. Okay, do you have anything up here that I would want? Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's actually a really nice bed. What are those things? Okay, table. Now, this dresser, I would definitely take that dresser with me, even though it looks really damaged, because it holds a lot of space and it has a vector inside of it. So, I mean, you can just bring that to your base. Now, in terms of something like this, I don't think that you could really secure this. You might be able to. I mean, doors might be able to fit there. It's just that I really kind of like the one that I have. See, first of all, I have the marker of the bomb intersection here. And actually, I have a pink flamingo outside to mark it. So all I needed to do was put a door there, and the whole thing is all mine at that point. But like I said, you really do need to find stuff. So if you check the places in the area... Sledgehammer! Guess what I'm doing? Okay, that's actually in better shape. Do you have anything? Okay, you have Lucille in there. What is that? Oh, a pilot helmet. I think that's about the same. Oh, is that armor? Okay, that is an armor. All right, I'm going to put that on. It's just a light vest. All right, let me just see for a second here. All right, we're dropping the pipe. We're dropping the pipe because I want the sledgehammer. That is my weapon of choice. All right, let's check out another building or two here. It's the upper floors that really have the good stuff here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. That's a jackpot right there. Okay, you have the full workbench, not just the basic one. You probably have stuff in it too, right? Hold it a minute. Inventory. Okay, we have a bat with a spin saw on it. Okay, we have an anvil, and that has a nail gun clip in it. It has a press, which is used for, it's got items in it too. Oh, you got some wood. I'll take your wood, thank you. You can make bullet casings with this. Now, this is a really interesting item, the item salvager. What you use that for is if you don't need an item and it can be salvaged, you can throw it in there and get raw materials for crafting. And these barrels, okay, you can use these for storage, and you can see they already have, one of them has an item in it already. So, I mean, and these are actually ammo boxes. You can pick those up separately, but they just kind of strategically put them in there. See, it's already got some ammo in there. So, I mean, that's the thing in terms of searching the area. What the? Okay, that's weird. Maybe you only need to seal that door. Oh, and there's an album. Here, let's look at the album here, closer. I'll pick it up. I thought I heard something. All right, so this one says... After I Say I'm Sorry. In other words, that's the song that's on the album. Let me open this up and put this in here. So if I go over to that with it in the top of my inventory and hit play, it'll play that song. Now, for copyright reasons, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, there's nothing here. But I would definitely go and get the gramophone and play that. Do you have anything? No, you don't. Do you have anything? Nails. Nails, very good indeed. Nails are good. All right. See, if I walk over to this... Oh, it's broken. Okay, so you'd have to find a functioning one. I didn't realize it was broken. How very unfortunate. All right, do you guys have anything in here? It is starting to get dark, of course. Another piano. Oh, it's actually nearly perfect, too. Just not perfect. The church. The church seems to always have a perfect one. So, you know, it's always good to visit church if you want to steal a piano. You know what I mean? All right, let me just pop in here. Okay, pickaxe and no upper floor. Uh-oh. You want to be my sledgehammer? Oh, that is a desert eagle. I have yet to find a desert eagle in this game. Now I just found one. Yeah, bye. See ya. Anybody else? Anybody 12 feet tall? Okay. I have to have that. I have to have that. I have to have it. Yeah, that was that one. All right, I think that we searched most of these. Yeah, we searched this one because I remember going around to that one. And then you can go over to these other buildings and go through them and search for stuff. All right, hold on a minute. Boom, you're dead. And look at him. He had flowers. Wasn't that wonderful of him? We're just going to hold on to those flowers because it was so nice of him to give them to us. All right, what do you got in here? Okay, that's an experimental 626. I do believe that's a toy. You can buy toys in this game, by the way. Yes, you can. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, okay. There's a lot to digest here. Okay, workbench and then locker with a gas mask. Yeah, lots to digest here. This, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but you know what? I have one of those beds, and I have those spikes. And if it's the same, then I believe there's ammo crates right over here. So hold it a second. Let me open up an ammo crate. Okay, we got ammo in there. And you can pick those up and use them. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. So if you pick a spot, see, you could put a door on this if you want, but you very well might have zombies right outside. And I don't think that you can seal that off. Unless, of course, you put the spikes at the door. That would be an interesting idea. You know, if you were to put a door here and put spikes downstairs, you might be able to make this into a base. I mean, it's got a lot of room here, and you can see things. Maybe if you saw the big guy and you had a gun, you could shoot at him or something like that. It's not like he could make it in, especially if you had spikes downstairs, right? I mean, these spikes right here, you can pick these guys up and move them. You know, it's just at the moment, I don't really have any inventory space, do I? How much wood do I have? Yeah, I only have 10 wood, so I can't. What do I need to make a door? Let's just see. Craft. There's a door. Oh, I need 100 wood, and I need 15 nails. Now, I do have the nails. What do you have in your inventory there? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I can make a door over here. Yeah, oh, it's 50 and 8 over here. But what do I have in the inventory? It has a wrench. All right, so I would have to get a bunch more wood in order to get that thing to make a door. And yeah, the individual lockers, I mean, the gas mask, that is probably something. Oh, I don't even have a mask on. Boom, now I do. Yep, there I go. Hold it a second. Yep, there I am. Okay, yeah, the vest isn't the best one, but at least it's something, isn't it? And it is starting to get dark. And believe me, it does get dark in this game. But here's a little tip. If you're playing a single player like I am, save the game, go back to the menu, restore the game, and it'll be morning. Isn't it an exploit? I mean, is it better than just standing here all the time? Anyway, I think that should do for now. You know what? I have an idea. Why don't we just finish off by taking a look at what I have so far? All right, and welcome to my my little base. And as you can see, I have a lot of stuff here. I have a little sign on the wall. That way, if I'm trying to leave, I'll say, hey, get back to work. I have flowers. I have sheds. I keep my weapons kind of in here. I have one of these dressers. I haven't filled it up yet, but that's a lot of space there. And you can see in my inventory, I have med kits, and they're 5 of 5. And I have painkillers. I have the perfect food in the game, which is the banana. I have a water jug here for drinking. I have all kinds of stackable stuff in here. Lots of food. Yeah, I have this crappy bed in the middle here, but I am starting to use it for my little hats. And I have a couple of different workbenches here. And there is my working gramophone. And as you can see, it says play. Well, I don't want to play just in case it reaches in there, right? Now, I have 2 records there. I think I have a couple of records on me. Hold on a minute here. I think it's in one of these bags. Yeah, and every one of these has a different song. Where is it here? Hold it a second. See, Doo-Doo-Dooey and Baby Won't You Come Back Here. Basically, every one is a different song, and you plug it in there, and it'll play for a while, right? Like I said, I don't want to do that because I could get in trouble for that. And I have a little stock sign there behind. I have boxes around that are filled with some stuff. And this was my original workbench, and I was very proud of it until I found all that other stuff. And as you can see, my equipment, I have, wait a minute, here we go. I have an Apocalypse vest. I actually have a Mark IV helmet. And where is it here? I got this one here. Where is it? the Rush backpack, which is 155 kilograms. I have other ones inside. I have a money case that I keep my money in. And I mentioned the flashlight here. So if you pick the flashlight on and then you turn it on with the light. Actually, where is that turning on? Oh, no, I got to click it. Yeah, I mean, I can't hold anything else. If I pick up a weapon, boom. So you have to choose between light and... where is it? And there's my door. You have to choose between light and... yeah, actually being able to beat on something. And there's my pink flamingo. Hey, how's it doing, dude? How's it going? Boom, on the head. Yeah, I like the sledgehammer. Yeah, the big guy, though, I don't know about that. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, this was just a quick look at DeadPoly. I don't really think it's the kind of thing you could do too much with in terms of... Oh, one more floor. In terms of one more floor... in terms of more than a video. Oh, that's my large reinforced crate. I have like military stuff in there. And where's the ammo? I had the ammo box. Those are the ammo boxes I got from where I found the bed. And I put the spikes in there in case I ever wanted them. There's also another backpack in there. But I just wanted to do a video basically to explain or show that while the game is kind of similar to like Surrounded, it is very different. Now, there's a lot more places in this game, in the map, where you can set up a base. For instance, I basically just put a door down there and poof, I have a base. But then again, this is supposed to be a multiplayer map. So there would have to be a lot of places to have bases, wouldn't there? Because you never know. It may not be the zombies you have to worry about. It might be other players. So things like the spikes might end up being rather useful, if you know what I mean. And I started putting stuff here, too. And this thing is really good indeed. Very useful. Finding stuff, grind it down, get resources. I have all my resources loaded into here, so I have a lot of stuff in there, including a floppy disk. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I just kind of wanted to take a quick look at this game in context of the differences, and there are similarities. There's absolutely similarities. But I do believe they're different kinds of games, you know, especially with the multiplayer aspect. But even without that, if you're playing this by yourself, it's kind of a different experience because, yeah, you can do some stuff with your base. Like, for instance, it's a lot easier to get light in the other game. You want light in this game? Yeah, good luck with that. Where is it? The only one I can see is this, and I have the wire. I don't have a circuit board. I have a 9-volt battery now and some metal. It's just that, yeah, I don't have the circuit board, which means, yeah, it's night. It's dark at night, I should say. Very dark. The other game kind of makes it easy to get light, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.